getting the workforce back to work and now. This is tripping up a lot of entrepreneurs as we come into, hopefully, the later stages of the coronavirus pandemic. Hi there, my name is Kenner French. I'm with Vast Solutions Group. We are the tax and financial engineering firm for entrepreneurs. We have offices ranging from New York State, Florida, Southern California, and Washington. Now, if you're wondering how to get your workforce back to work after, hopefully, the slowing down and ending of the coronavirus, you're not alone. All entrepreneurs and managers are frankly in the same shoes. Never before have the U.S. companies had a situation similar to this. This being where authorities are saying companies must close, consumers cannot venture out, or in other words, our economy really must, if you really think about it, must stop dead in its tracks. What I'm going to say below hopefully will help you to figure out a way to get your employees safely back at work and away, hopefully, from the possibility of bankruptcy, etc. Clients and customers are of great importance. There's just no doubt. But servicing and selling to them are your employees, if you're a manager of employees or if you're the entrepreneur itself. Those are the people you need to make happy first, and those are the employees. They will be a critical part of your recovery. There's no doubt. They will be a critical part of your recovery. So it's important to let them know that their safety must be taken seriously and you really care about their safety. How they feel will really, truly help you to ramp back up after the economy opens back up. Many workers are on their own as far as health and safety at work, if you really think about it. Communicate the plans and policies that you've developed regarding the use of, and availability of digital health tools, and do it in a clear fashion. Take the time to answer employees, quote, questions and concerns because they're real. Prepare interim guidelines to, monitor the health of employees and staff, helping them to make informed decisions about their health, their safety, and their well-being. Now, some of the problems that small business owners and managers will face when employees return to work include the fact that workers will not be able to get, or use public transportation for at least for the first few days or weeks potentially after the closure. Expect some employees will try to continue working from home, but employers who suffer financially after a shutdown may find letting their employees back to work actually can help cut costs, believe it or not. Think outside the box of how to get employees back to work. Communicate with them. Keep the dialogue frequent and open. They'll appreciate that you took the time because they really, if the economy was closed and you're a manager at a grocery store, as a matter of fact, these employees were putting their lives at risk to a certain extent. Workers, including even indispensable workers, should be instructed to stay at home if they feel uncomfortable in any way. If the workplace is still in operation, that is, signs should really be up, clearly indicating that no, and not even the employer, not the employees, customers, etc., should work if sick or showing symptoms of COVID-19. If remote working capacity in your company is not a part of its DNA, you got to make it so. The new way to do business will in some way be remote, pretty much for any industry, etc. Institute a new thought process for you that includes remote working and allows it to be a great, viable option for your workforce. If your company has never operated remotely before, check tips that will help you get there. You will be glad you did. For this and any other advice about small business owner issues, specifically as it relates to taxes and risk mitigation and retirement planning, please check us out on the web at www.vastsolutionsgroup.com or give us a call at 888-808-VAST, which is 8278. We'll be happy to talk to you, and hopefully we can somehow add value to you. Once again, my name is Kenner French, and again, if there's anything we can do to help you, we'd be happy to do it. Our consultants are entrepreneurs. We engineer services for entrepreneurs. We know your exact situation. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this.